Slowly turn your attention to the stage because we're about to kick off Decentralized Lugano 2025. And with beautiful weather too, as opposed to yesterday. It looks like the weather gods are on our side. We are hugely grateful that you made it all the way here, that you traveled from near and far to join us here at Decentralized Lugano. I know it's a very diverse audience. I know we have people from finance, from tech, we have builders, we have investors. I'm curious how far you traveled. What's the furthest? Just shout some places at me, some countries at me. Where did you guys travel from? California. Awesome, California. What else do we have? Portugal, we have Dubai. Venice, amazing. New York, Lugano. Athens, wonderful. Awesome, so many places near and far. I myself traveled from Zurich, so not very far. My name is Damita Pressel, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for today, and I'm incredibly excited to welcome you all here. So we have a very packed program. We aim to provide you with a ton of value, a ton of learnings today. It's pretty packed. We're also a little bit late already, so I would say let's dive right in. For his opening words, please welcome on stage the Chief Investment Officer and co-founder of Scytale, Mark Cachia. Just grab any microphone.
Good morning, and thanks for coming. So I had this long speech prepared, but now it's starting late, so I've been told I had to cut it short, sadly. So I want to welcome everyone here. This is our fourth year doing it, and I'm personally very honored and privileged to have the opportunity to host this with our partners and to just share conversations with each other. So everyone that's here is rather curated, whether an investor, a partner of BIL, and the point really is to share knowledge amongst ourselves, each other, on the side, listen to what's happening on the stage. I will be listening to everything because I find the content very, very important and interesting and really want to share our work that we're doing along the year. It's, the markets are quite challenging at the moment, but I think you'll get a lot of confidence when you hear from some of the teams that we've invested with, because in the end, we are an investment company, and that's what we do, and that's what's important. And like our DNA is about value, and it's a bit of an oxymoron sometimes saying, oh, blockchain and value, because it started with this big hype cycle, right? And prices went crazy, and there was one fad, and then another fad, and another, and they've all sort of faded away except for the core value. So it starts with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is showing its value proposition. And then the stuff that we're doing, we're investing in, that we're partnering with, is showing the value proposition of where can you make a business better using blockchain, or where can you make a value generative business using blockchain that didn't exist before. So I think that will come through in the course of the conference. And with that, I will hand it over to Sascha.
Thank you, Mark. Okay, I've prepared a speech. I know that I have to keep it short, but I will still say what I have prepared. Unfortunately, I'm not so good to do it right away and out of my mind, as well as Mark just did, and as well as Christoph did last night as well. So I decided that I will follow their path, and from tomorrow on, I've engaged Amita that she's going to teach me how I can speak properly without reading anything. But in this case, I will still read it because I want to get a message across that I feel that should be said today. So, of course, the welcoming, I don't need to do it. This was done already by Mark, and we are all very proud that you are all here. And especially, I'm proud that the city of Lugano is hosting Scytale Digital annual event in collaboration with their long-lasting partners, BIL Suisse, Bitcoin Suisse, and as well Polkadot. Together, we have built a trusted community and a dynamic business networking platform surrounded by inspiring entrepreneurs, builders, visionaries, and innovators. Our ambition is to connect professionals from both traditional industries as well as blockchain world. This was exactly what also Mark just said before, and with all the panels that we will have, I'm sure that we can show the utility that can come from blockchain towards the industries that we are used to and how we can also value these companies. But on the other side, of course, the VC fund is an investment company, and at the end, they also need to generate returns for everyone. But this is very important that we see the synergies, but it's still a very young industry, and therefore, the trust part is extremely important. The core values remain unchanged. Honesty, integrity, ethics, collaboration, and empathy. I think this is extremely important in any industry, in any work that we do every day, and this is the base on how we have to develop and how we have to work. And I feel that these are not only words, this is a foundation that allows us to act with clarity, build trust, remain human, and in an increasing digital world. This is also, the more and more you're dealing also with people that are online, sometimes we're losing the contact with the people, talking to the people, and this is what we're actually doing here. We try to get everybody together, we try to get everybody that they can talk, they have side talks, and they try to create collaborations, and this is actually the main objective. Let me say a few words about BIL Group. We have nearly 170 years of banking heritage, and we develop deep rooted expertise with a forward-thinking mindset. Here in Switzerland, we are present since 40 years. We are present in Zurich, Geneva, and Lugano. This presence enables us to serve a diverse and international client base, entrepreneurs, families, innovators, family offices, who are constantly building across borders and aiming for long-term success. Lugano in Switzerland is the third most important financial place. Its public administration has shown openness to innovation, embracing digital transformation and positioning the city as a leading blockchain hub with high level of expertise. What's happening here in Lugano isn't just a local movement, it's part of a global shift. Let's also recognize Switzerland's pioneering role establishing a legal framework for digital assets, making it one of the most important and eco-friendly, ICO-friendly in the world. Sometimes we forget, but the fact that we have this legal framework is attracting companies from all over the world. Of course, Zug with its foundation and everything, this is the main place. But slowly, with everything that Lugano also has done, and we will hear it also in the next panel, innovation and embracing this digitalization process, I think, is extremely important and is very welcome. And that's exactly why we also here, BIL Suisse is proudly supported Decentralized Lugano from the very beginning. It's an inspiring, dynamic business networking platform. Finally, I want to talk about creativity a moment. I don't have my booklet here now with me. Everyone, when you entered the room, you received your tag, but you received also a booklet. And this booklet is something very, thank you. We're actually very proud how we actually developed this booklet. It's something very specific. Every single picture that you have in this booklet is an original picture. It's done by a good friend of ours, and it's funny how this actually came along. In the beginning of the year, I asked Christoph to come and visit me, and then we took the trip and we went to Verona, in a very small town, and there we ended up eating in a place where Nonna Pina prepared a fantastic pasta dish. And while we were eating this dish, we decided to craft this booklet. And please go through it, look at what is in there. It shows some very specific gems about Switzerland. It has some nice quotes. It should be quite inspiring. And we really prepared this for all of you as a thank you for coming here, for taking your time. And I hope you really appreciate this. Thank you.